Development zones of Shenyang. There are 3 development zones in Shenyang, China. Shenyang Finance, Trade Development Zone. The Shenyang Finance and Trade Development Zone Shenyang Jinrong Shangmao Kaifak was founded in 1992 and is the only other finance and trade-specific special development zone in China apart from the Lujiazui Finance and Trade Zone in Shanghai. It is situated on the proposed Shenyang Central Urban Corridor Shenyang-Zhongyang-Du-Shizu-Lang, also known as the Golden Corridor around the Shenyang North Railway Station, and covers an area of 297 square kilometers, 730 acres. The zone has completed over 46 large projects comprising over 60 multifunctional landmark buildings with a total floor area of 5,270,001,300 acres, worth over 38 billion yuan of investment capital. The current plan is to construct over 100 high-end commercial buildings, with 17 above 200 m 660 ft, 5 above 300 m 980 ft, and 2 above 400 m 1300 ft in height. The Shenyang International Finance Center in particular, which broke ground in 2008, if ever completed, would become China's tallest skyscraper north of the Yangtze River. So far, the zone has attracted 42 foreign banks and non-bank financial institutions, as well as over 130 company headquarters and financial intermediary enterprises. It has become the sample zone of international finance and modern service trade, as well as the regional finance, trade and information center of Northeast China. Shenyang Economic and Technological Development Zone. The Shenyang Economic Technological Development Zone Shenyang Jingjai Kaifak, or SETS, is located in Taixi District, 13 km 8.1 mi southwest of downtown Shenyang. The zone area was original part of the suburban Yuhong District and was annexed out to establish a special development zone in June 1988, made a national development zone in April 1993, and merged into the Taixi District in June 2002. It covers an area of 86 km 233 sq mi and is considered the starting point of the Shaanxi Industrial Corridor Chenzai-Gong-Yi-Zhu-Lang. The SET's GDP grew 19.51% annually and reached 83.65 billion yuan in 2010, accounting for nearly 16.7% of Shenyang's total GDP. The export value increased 1.98% to $6 billion, while the utilized FDI rose 1.73% to $924 million. Its major industries are equipment manufacturing, automobiles, auto parts, chemicals, and pharmaceuticals. Equipment manufacturing is the strongest industry in the ETS, as Shenyang is a traditional industrial base of equipment manufacturing, include major companies like Northern Heavy Industries Group, Shenyang North Traffic Heavy Industry Group, Shenyang Machine Tool Corp., Tebian Electric Apparatus, and Shenyang Blower Works. The industry's total value added output in 2010 amounted to 118.76 billion yuan, accounting for 50% of the city's industrial GDP. The ETS chemical industry focuses on petrochemicals, chlor-alkali processing, fine chemicals, and specialty rubber, with major investors like Shenyang Chemical Corp. And BAS, as well as a planned industrial output exceeding 200 billion yuan in 2015. Auto parts manufacturing is also a major industry, with many domestic and international manufacturers like Daimler Chrysler, and the ETS plans to increase this number to 300 in 2013 with a total industrial output of 20 billion yuan. Based on the SETS, a new neighboring zone called Taixi Industrial New Town Taizai Chan Yi Xincheng was established to its south, purposed to develop modern service industry with Carrefour, Metro Group, and Tesco being the major investors. In 2006, more land was annexed from the Yuhong district to establish the Zai River Economic Zone Zai Hijing, and all three new zones merged to become the Taixi New District. Shenyang High-Tech Industrial Development Zone. The Shenyang High-Tech Industrial Development Zone Shenyang Gaozinjiaju Chenyi Kai Fak, or Shenyang HIDS, was formerly the South Lake Science and Technology Development Zone Nanhu Kijai Kai Fak in southern Heaping District before being relocated to the waterfront area south of the Hun River in the then Dongling District. It was set up by the Ministry of Science and Technology and Commission for Restructuring the Economic System of the State Council in May 1988, and became of the first 5 national high-tech industrial development zones in 1991. It covers an area of 32 square kilometers, 12 square miles to the south of Shenyang's downtown, merely minutes from the Shenyang Railway Station and the Shenyang South Railway Station, and only 7 kilometers 3 miles from the Taoxian International Airport. The HIDS pillar industries are information technology, advanced manufacturing, biopharmaceuticals, and materials science. The IT industry focuses on the manufacture of integrated circuits, computer software and hardware, home appliances, and telecommunications equipments, with major investors including Newsoft, LG, and Tsinghua Tongfeng, and the total industrial output value hitting 95 billion yuan in 2013. The advanced manufacturing industries focus on industrial automation, numerical control, digital medical equipments, automobiles, and auto parts, with over 10,000 enterprises including about 800 foreign investors like Mitsubishi, Sayasun Robot, Toshiba, and GE registered in the zone by the end of NOV 2011, 34 of which are Fortune 500 enterprises. The biopharmaceutical industry excels in genetic engineering, modernized Chinese medicine, and chemical medicine, with major investors such as Z Pharmaceutical and Shuangding Pharmaceutical. The materials science industry is an integrated industrial chain that covers research, design, and manufacturing, including 15 enterprises collaborated with research powerhouses like Chinese Academy of Sciences Institute of Metal Research and Northeastern University's Institute of Metallurgy Technology. References